My name is Miss Robinette. I'm a first grade teacher at Preeminent Charter School, and this is my classroom. So when you come in, you will see our class promise, and there's just some different things that we made at the beginning of our school year that we promise to do every day. So when you walk in, it's the first thing they see when I greet them at the door, and their names are there to hold them accountable also every day. Then over here, we have our rocking behavior chart because we have a rock star theme in the classroom. So every day the students start at green, they're ready to rock and roll, and then they can move up or they can move down based off of their behavior, and it moves all day long. So they're constantly moving their little piece of the guitar based off of good decisions or bad decisions. We move over, we have our ice cream cones for their birthday. So each of them have a little stick in the ice cream cone, and they love this too because when they come in, they look at the month for when they were born, or the month that we're in right now, and then they try and see how many days to the next person's birthday. So it's a good math strategy too because they're constantly counting on to figure out for the month how many more birthdays there are. Then we just have some student work displayed. So we did a research project on penguins. So we have some over here on the board, and then on our autograph wall over here are the rest of our penguins. And they love this. They change it about once a month based off of a skill that we're working on. And sticking with our rockstar theme, it's the autograph board because it's an autograph of their work. This is my U table. It currently describes how I'm feeling. It's very, very busy, but this is where a lot of the magic happens, and they're always over here for reading workshop, math workshop, just doing a lot of hands-on activities. Over. This is my classroom library. So everything is organized by genre. So we've got like Clifford, dinosaurs, fairy tales, math, award winners. So the students come to this every morning and they can pick out 3 books and constantly change their books around. So they love this, and it really helps them to just see what they're interested in and to pick a book from that category. And then up here is our word wall of fame, still the rock stars. So this is an interactive word wall where I'll write up here on the board, or well, on the wall because it'll erase. And when we're learning our trick words for the week, we find them up here. We do activities with them at our desk, and so this is a nice resource for them to just be able to access at all times. Then we have our book talk board up front. This is, I found really great because it's conversation bubbles. And the students will use these conversation bubbles, especially in first grade, to start their sentences off. So when they're describing a story to me, they can say, "The picture showed me," and then finish it. So this has been a really great resource that I started this year, and I see them using these conversation bubbles a lot when they're talking to me or talking to their classmates. Same thing with our writing process board. Right now we're working on writing a letter, so an example of it is up here. And then typically when we're writing a paragraph, we will use this to go through the writing process. And there's a clip when it's applicable to what we're learning, where we'll do our brainstorm, our rough draft, and move it all the way down. And then up on my board, we have our set list. So our schedule for the day so that the students can see what we're doing. Our moral focus word, and then every day, since it's first grade, we just go through our calendar and we fill this in, and the students will actually do it. So they'll figure out what the day is, and they're just magnets, and a leader will put them up here for us, which has been great. We have a ton of anchor charts, so I try and trade them out based off of what we're learning, so that way there's not too many up there, but we are just in the midst of everything right now. So we have so many different anchor charts up here, from plural nouns to proper nouns, complete sentences, we've got some math ones. So we have all of the anchor charts right now. But they love them too, and sometimes it gets overwhelming, but you'll see them like focus in on an anchor chart, and so you can tell it's really helping them. And then over on our math board, it's kind of being overcome by anchor charts too, but we have our calendar, our temperature, and then our weather for the day. And then on the opposite side, just like we had the book talk over there, we have the math talk, which has those stems again for math talk, which is important for the students because that can be a more challenging activity to talk about. So I have like, I agree with you because, and that really gets them talking with their friends or looking for problems that they might see in a partner's math. So we have that as well that they love to use.